Right there. What is that? Over here we have another room. Ooh. So that looks like blood. Ooh. Still have.
During this adventure, we will be exploring a remote, abandoned lakeside resort. In 1939, Overton Beach was one of 3 spots opened on Lake Mead with facilities for the public. During its prime, people visiting the resort were able to engage in a wide variety of recreational activities such as boating, hiking, mountain biking, fishing, and even scuba diving. During the 2000s, things took a turn for the worst at Overton Beach. Lake Mead was experiencing a massive drought, causing water levels at the beach to drop drastically. At first, the MPS tried to combat this issue by extending the boat launch ramp and relocating the marina into deeper waters, but eventually, the issue became too much for the MPS to handle. By March 31st, 2007, the facilities at Overton Beach were closed to the public. The now abandoned marina was moved to nearby Calville Bay, and the structures here were boarded up. The MPS hopes to one day reopen the beach, but by the looks of things, that hope may never become a reality.
What's up everyone? So we just made it to the abandoned resort, and as you guys can see, this location is absolutely massive. So we've got a lot of ground to cover in this video, and the sun's actually about to go down, so we don't have too much time. So let's just dive right into it. So this resort's been closed for probably around 10 years, and as you guys can see, there's not a whole lot of vandalism out here, and that's literally because you have to walk 3 miles to get out here. They blocked the road off entirely, so it's kind of a pain to get out here, but it makes it better for us because there'll be a lot less damage out here. So the first building we're going to check out is going to be the Overton Beach Ranger Station, and as you guys can see, this has been left pretty much untouched other than by the weather. They still have their original postings out here. Got some maps up here of Lake Mead. I know there was a gas station here at one point in time, so I would imagine right here is where you were able to fill up your car. Over to the side we have a washer and dryer possibly for the campsites, but that's going to be locked. Right here is going to be the women's restroom, so I'll just give you guys a quick overview because on the back side of the door handle there's actually a ton of spider webs here. I'll show you. I don't really want to touch that. Oh man, Jesus. So right up front here we're going to have the entrance for the store slash gas station, and then probably a little common area for everyone to eat their food and drink. So over here we're going to have a sign for the lost city, St. Thomas. And so in case you guys don't know, this is one of the cities that was actually submerged underneath Lake Mead, as it says right there. But now that the water's actually receded so far, you can actually go out and hike out to the town. So that's pretty sad considering this water must have covered all this area right here. Over here it seems like this must have been their outside eating area because you guys can see some tables over here. And then they have a fireplace for at night. So right out in front of us is going to be where you used to launch your boat into the water, and as you guys can see, the water levels have drastically receded. This whole valley area used to be filled with water. You guys can see the line from where the water used to be, like kind of like a bathtub line on the rocks over there. Here's a shot from behind the building. So right there we'll have the ranger station, then the store right here, and then over this way we're going to have some of the houses that the workers used to stay at. So we're going to go check out this building right here. Back here by this door, we have the air conditioning units. And what's interesting about these is they haven't been scrapped yet. So usually what vandals will do is they'll come through here and they'll rip out all the copper. But it seems like they really haven't even touched this place yet. Seems like back here we're in the back area of the gas station slash store thing. Right in here we have you have the coolers where they would go and stock all the produce in the freezer. So right over here we have an ice machine, and this thing's absolutely massive. Take a look at this thing. Please wash hands before bagging. You still have some of the ice bags left. Overton Beach. Down here we have a maintenance manual for the concession stand here. March 27th, 1987. 87. Here we have a few more rooms. This one says they're still in a meeting. All right, that's locked. Then we have another room over here. That one's also locked. Right here we have a book with just a bunch of, I don't know, storefront. This dates to 1988. Down here we have some more blueprints. You have a map of Lake Mead right here. Got another maintenance manual right there, and then something about valves. Some more blueprints. They got a lot of blueprints. Right here's a map of Overton. Let's take a look at this real quick. Oh, they have the maps for all the development right here. Ooh, we're gonna take a look at this. Right here's probably was their RV park map. Or that's the street lighting map right there. Then they have the sewer layout. This map is their trailer park map right there. You guys can see Trailer Village site plan for their electrical plan actually. Before we check out the main area, let's take a look at this ladder right here. Jeez, man. Let's take a look. Alright guys. Oh. Yeah, so up here was just where they would store more goods and such. Right there we've got kind of a creepy sticker. And here we have the main store area. So right here we're gonna have our coolers that we were just in. And as you guys can see, this has not been vandalized at all. These windows haven't even been smashed out yet. Got a shelf for the goods. Up in the corner here we have a window so they can see the shoplifters. This looks like somewhere where they would have had drinks possibly. Maybe like a soda machine or something. I don't know, someone took that already though. Got something for brochures right here. Little display case. Right here we have the closed sign with a mail and fire hydrant or extinguisher. Over here we have two houses. So these houses were used to house the ranger and their families. So we're gonna go take a look inside. These houses seem to be pretty big. They probably are 2 or 3 bedrooms. So hopefully there's some cool stuff left inside. Up front here we're gonna have, seems like a little picnic area almost for the people who lived here. Let's go see if the front door's open. All right, well, the front door was open. So you guys can see, these houses are in very good condition. There doesn't seem to have been a whole lot of vandalism done in here, so that's good. Look at this kitchen. Over here would be where the washer and... Well, that isn't the most unsettling thing in the world. Over here we'd have where the washer and dryer was though. Seems like right here is where the pantry would have been. And a hot water heater. I don't know why they have all this wood stuff on the floors. It's kind of confusing me. They have the bathroom right here. They still have toilet paper. And a bar of soap on the soap dish. Wow. Over here must have been the 2 kids' bedrooms. Right there. What is that? Let's take a look. It's either black mold or someone started a fire in here. Over here we have another room. Ooh. So that looks like blood. Then we have another one of those weird burn things right there. Over here looks like possibly some more blood. I know a lot of people want to say that the blood in abandoned places was probably someone getting, you know, murdered or ruthlessly beaten in here, but honestly, I'm pretty sure the blood in there is just some junkie's needle. While they were shooting up, got clogged with their blood, so they shot it out all over the place. I know that sounds gross and really unrealistic, but it happens a lot more than you would think, especially in motels. Over here we have another house, and look, this house had a basketball court out front. Look at that. The hoop's still standing and the net's not even that much rotted. That's impressive. This view from their front porch is absolutely stunning though. Look at that. You guys have an amazing view of the Virgin River from right here. Look at this. That's beautiful. Right here we have the garage. The garage is pretty empty. Except there seems to be the bottom of that basketball hoop right there. It's really amazing that these abandoned places are in such good condition with no vandalism, despite it's been abandoned for 10 years almost. Right here we have another house though. This house seems to have the same general layout as the other one. Right here would be their dining room area. Ooh. Still have some of the stuff in here. Shasta, some note. Attention, sewer is plugged at manhole. Water is off at meter and water off at breaker. I've got some soap left here too, so gotta wash your hands. Behind the gas station, we're gonna have some shed type thing. I believe this might have been a little workshop slash tool storage area. Yeah, look at this. You got your shelves still left in here, where your tools would have hung up. To the left of this, we have some dive tanks over here, as you guys can see. These are worth quite some money, I would imagine. I don't know why they would have just left them sitting here. Right here, we have a little picnic area and possibly a basketball court. I don't know. I don't think that could have been anything else other than a basketball hoop, though. Over here, we're gonna have two more buildings, so we're gonna take a look inside this building real quick, and then we'll go check the other one out. This looks like it was possibly a garage type thing. Probably for storage. You've got a desk right here. Some timbers. Some type of prospecting tool or something. I don't know. These look like just like a crap ton of manila envelopes. Right here we're gonna have one of the last standing abandoned trailers here. So let's go take a look. Oh! Seems to be a lot of bugs in here. This is pretty destroyed. Let's take a look. So right here, we're gonna have the bathroom for this trailer. This looks like it's been torn to shreds over the years. Then in here must have been the bedroom. Pretty small trailer.